Can you cook?
Yes, I can cook, I can clean.
Yeah, see, this is why I came to Thailand, to find a traditional woman. See, in the United States, women don't cook and clean. All they do is complain. And we don't got time for that. That's why I got my passport and I've left the United States to come seek a wife to have a traditional relationship.
I'm 36 years old and the girl in this video is 19. And the reason why I like younger women is because they're a lot more impressionable and malleable than older women.
I am a 37-year-old man and this girl is 20 years old and I'm gonna kiss her on camera. Get your passports, boys. Get your passports. You need fun, extroverted. Look at Brazilian women.
You say to a guy who's just, not popular with women and basically a loser. What if I said I want to get you pregnant?
The time's going to come when I am financially comfortable and I can have a 20 or a 30-year-old girlfriend when I'm 60. I pretty much just summarize what Japanese girls are all about. Pretty much just shopping and eating cake. That pretty much just sums them up right there.
I specifically like younger women, no older than 25. She's just getting started in life. I wouldn't expect her to be able to pull her share financially.
Men have decided to go their own way, and many of the content creators in the Manosphere have been yelling from the mountaintops to get your passports ready with the promise of a better love life overseas at the end of the rainbow. The issue is, a lot of these men are going overseas only to be the they can't be here in America. If you love traveling to experience new cultures, the food, the lifestyle, to enlighten yourself, or maybe you have a bucket list, this video isn't for you. This video is for those who complain about Western women, then travel all the way across the globe to find some feminine, submissive, traditional, sometimes destitute woman to make a wife. Or at least that's what they'd want you to think. The reality is they're whining, dining, and sleeping with the same type of women they're trying to escape. Actually, the women they're going after are worse.
No, touch that, touch that. And I she might be breakfast and she want the money. Breakfast, you buy me breakfast, you want money back? You fucking crazy.
Leave my room. She will not leave my room, and I'm keep telling her to leave my room. Leave my room. Now I'm calling. I don't give a f if you call the cops. This she gonna call the cops. This hoe got me f***ed up. You better not touch none of my hoe. You touch my shit, I'ma slap the shit out you. Here's your $300 for you to leave. Fucking get the fuck out of here. This is for police.
No $200, no más. No más, no más. No más.
Hey, Sean, did you show her money?
Yeah, but she still act like she don't want the fucking money.
But
she trying to extort you, man.
What's the rate on the
Don't worry about the rate. It's just
the fact that
you offered her the money. Now she act like she don't want to take the fucking money.
She don't.
She's trying to twist us out of trying to get some more fucking money. Think about it, baby. No.
They say they're getting a better deal. They've left the matrix. The women overseas cook and clean. You can actually turn a hoe into a housewife in these third world countries. They don't care about your money, your social status, and how you look, blah, blah, blah. We have eyes and we can see what's going on. These types of passport bros are sex tourists. They don't care about the culture, and they don't respect the women there beyond what they have between their legs. They don't even care about their own well-being in a lot of cases. They get drugged, robbed, or killed because they lack street smarts and they think it can't happen to them.
I got drugged and robbed from $100,000 4 days ago.
And guys, they took everything. They took and guys, they took everything. They took
I think they're drunk. Did you love the girl? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna drunk. So drunk. What they give you?
Apetecible. Tus pechos son apetecibles.
Chat, I'm drunk and they're drunk.
Is risking your life really worth some ass? Think about that. You're flying over 1,000 miles just to risk your life for some ass. That brings us to this subcategory of sex tourism. The passport bro that's a fucking creep. These guys take it a step further and broadcast their bullshit to the masses on YouTube, disguising it as casually walking through a specific part of whatever country they're in. To the casual viewer, this doesn't really look suspicious, until you realize all they're doing is walking around the red light districts in these areas with cameras, following and filming ass the entire time. And they pass these videos off as being in paradise, which in turn makes the country they're in look trashy and gives the perception to men that haven't had pussy before that all the women there are easy. The inverse of this would be someone from another country going to the Blade in Vegas, filming the women walking around half naked, and then posting about how much Vegas is a paradise for men. It's disgusting, but it does get worse. Of course, we have to look at some of the idiots directly responsible for this nonsense, starting with this guy.
Milk tanks, peaches, and face cards of princesses. All at least 15 years younger than me. And the best part, they actually act like women. They know their role is to play supporting character, not leading man. They leave that to me. They don't question me. They don't try to compete with me. They're happy, appreciative, feminine, and fully willing to be with an average-looking guy like me. So the question is, why are you still suffering back home with entitled threes that think they deserve a 6-foot man that works in finance? I'm Casey Redbeard, and I'm the Passport Bro final boss.
37, and I'm dating a 20-year-old girl in Brazil, and they say get your passports, go where you're appreciated, blah, blah. It's kind of nonsense. I mean, it's kind of tough out here. Girls are just constantly making me eat pineapple.
American women didn't want me, so I came to this deserted island somewhere in Latin America, met this indigenous girl with a low body count who likes to cook.
Look at this 20-year-old succulent Latina. My assistant found her for me on Instagram. I pay him over $1,000 a month to book me dates, but when he found this supple, springy 20-year-old, I gave him a tip.
In America, I was a 7 out of 10, but here in Latin America, I am at the top of the food chain because just look what I'm getting out here. So if you boys are unhappy with what you're getting back in America, it's probably not you.
You can just scroll his YouTube page and look at the bullshit being posted. He's also a friend of the Fresh and Fit podcast, so I'm not surprised. His entire platform is him with barely legal Latinas telling you that a woman's beauty is the only thing that matters. And life won't get good until you stop dating in America. And how to convince your girlfriend to let you smash other girls. It's just high school shit. This is high school shit. These are things a loser teenager would post. This is peak Arrested Development. He's also using these women to push his bullshit course to make money off men that can't get women and want to be like him and live this degenerate lifestyle. So if you have $3,000, you too can pull a freshly 18-year-old Latina right as she gets done walking across the stage from accepting her high school diploma. Then we have Giamo Jackson Carter and J Rello. And they're known for going to these third world countries, paying women to sleep with them, filming it, and posting it on OF.
I can't give you more than, I can't give you 200. I can't. Just get the 200 all the way out of your head, because it's not happening. You gonna call policia? I don't care what you, I can't give you 200. I can't. I don't give my mom 200.
Vengo, tengo una sorpresa de mujeres.
It's an espresso. Okay. Okay. Interesante.
Okay, vamos.
Okay, guys, it looks like Cerise has a surprise. So we'll see what it is.
Ya vienen ahora.
Wow, ¿qué es este sorpresa?
Hola, mi amor.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, eso es la sorpresa. Wow. Eso es la sorpresa.
Giamo is a weirdo-ass, freaky-ass individual. But J Rello, J Rello is the worst of the two because
I paid you already. I gave you $10,000 to come here.
You didn't give it to me. You gave it to the company.
Well, yeah, but you lied. So you lied? You lied to me? Get dressed. Put your clothes on. When I tell you put your clothes on, put your clothes on. I look like.
He's paid a woman for some box she doesn't put out, so he resorts to violence. And lastly, we have Floyd. You may have seen him at the beginning of this video. He's a passport bro who's recently been arrested by Brazilian authorities who traveled all the way to Brazil just to be a PDF file.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Keep your hand on the board.
Surrendering.
You're being arrested for child exploration by the police of Houston. Okay? That's it. That's it.
So, yeah. Trash human beings. These are some of the passport bros that are helping push this passport bro movement. This is what they're teaching their followers to do when they become tourists in these countries. This is sick. Passport bros also have maps based on how easy it is to date and sleep with these women in these different countries. Per continent. What's disturbing is there's actually men on Reddit discussing these maps like it's a fucking war plan. But if you still believe you've got a chance in the West, they've got this super detailed map of Europe. So if you're looking for wild, big titties and the easiest places to get laid, say no more. All you have to do is look at this map and execute. I couldn't fathom being this down bad that I need Reddit to tell me where I need to go to get a significant other. Any man who subscribes to this shit needs to be banished to the shadow realms. Go get some help. And if you're super deep in the trenches of this bullshit like I had to be to make this video, you'll also find advice about how to experience and go about your first Japanese soapland visit, with a playbook and demo for educational purposes only. If you don't know what a Japanese soapland is, it's pretty much where men go to be showered and experience a few things. And a pretty popular topic amongst men who want to travel to Tokyo for the first time, or the second time, or the third time. Reddit is a wild, wild place, bro. You can go straight to the Passport Bro Reddit page if you want to just lift your spirits every now and then. It's actually pretty hilarious. What's the best US European city to find a white girl with a fat ass? Ranking South American countries by how easy the women are. This one, he's complaining Filipino women don't speak good English when they're from and live in the Philippines. And this one is just, I don't even know, dog. Western women expect a high level of social calibration. They expect banter, sarcasm, and jokes in order to date them. So they expect you to be human. The next passport bro is one that's legitimately traveling overseas to find love. Except their version of love is treating the woman they find like a second-class citizen.
This American guy is looking for his Filipino wife, and you won't believe what she's doing. Just a regular day in their household, and this Filipina is making a shoe rack.
What are you doing?
Doing your job.
Are you my carpenter?
Everything, you know that.
So guys, when you marry a Filipina, not only does she love you, she'll cook for you, clean for you, build things for you, garden, laundry, dishes, cleaning.
Comment yes if you believe Filipinos are hardworking and subscribe for more.
And refusing to let her step foot in America in fear that she'll be westernized or Americanized.
2 years, literally to the day, December 27th, for my Filipino wife to become fully Americanized, hate everything about me and what I provide, and decide to leave. Welcome to the shittiest post that I'm ever gonna make.
They act like globalization isn't a real thing and these women have no idea what's going on, and love to convince themselves that even though they've led with their wallet, the 20-year-old big booty Latina, Filipino, or woman from Thailand following them around loves them because they have a great personality and not because they can change several generations of their family tree.
What did you see in him that made you interested?
First, he talked to me as a father.
So,
and he tried to calm me down, melt my heart. So that's what happened.
And how long have you been together?
2 years.
And do you live here now?
Yeah, we're engaged.
Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Oh my God, that's a nice ring. What does your family think about your engagement?
They're cool.
They're cool? How about your family? Are they happy?
They're happy.
That's awesome.
Why you not talking the truth?
Because it's the truth.
Well, hold on. Why do you say it's not the truth?
You only hear big bullets. Let's go with him. The big bullets.
The Philip. Anywhere in the world, no money.
No honey.
No honey, that's true.
Anywhere in the world.
No, I choose him because
No. The big bullets.
he have
the big bullets.
a deep pocket.
Oh, deep pockets. And you like that?
Oh, yeah.
So when you started dating him, did you just like splurge and go shopping?
Oh, yeah.
He gives you a good life? Comfortable life. Well, that's what everyone wants anyways.
These losers operate from a fear-based scarcity mindset. If I keep her here in her country, she won't know how much of a loser I actually am back home. She won't see someone that looks better than me. She won't take all my money, and I can pretend I have more money than I actually have.
Bring your foreign woman back to the States. She will end up learning those bad behaviors that we hate about American women.
And if they do bring them back to America, they do everything they possibly can to make sure they have complete control over that woman. If you have to jump through that many hoops to get a woman to be with you, you're the problem. I think the fear of not having control or losing control is at the core of the movement for some of these men. It's this insane fear to ease their worry that someone could potentially walk away from the relationship, or the need to feel superior in some way, trying to fill the void of something that they have no control over in their life, outside of women. The most amusing part of this Passport Bro movement for me is when these men figure out that some of the women in these countries that they put on a pedestal aren't what they're cracked up to be.
Oh my God. Guys, let's unbox my green card.
There's a white and available. There's babes so desperate for a whitey. No black man stands a chance. Oh.
Back and forth?
You shouldn't have pushed me. You shouldn't have hit me.
Oh, you didn't hit me? You didn't push me?
I never pushed you, never hit you. This is all my stuff destroyed.
You fucking choked me. You fucking choked me.
It's all my stuff destroyed. You came straight in.
You fucking choked me.
You came straight in and destroyed my property.
And some of these guys end up in the same exact situations they would have been in if they were to have just stayed here in America. Why go overseas to get yourself in the same shit? And the cherry on top here is for the Black Passport Bros. The whole point is to go your own way and go where you're appreciated. But where exactly are you going if you're not being appreciated by the same women you're trying to run toward? Especially in Asia.
If you're watching my video, you've probably heard that, Filipinos prefer white men, which in some cases that's true, and there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is, for people like me, we don't know which ones do and which ones don't. It's not like they wear a sign around their neck. They won't even say it on their profile, but they 100% prefer white men. Remember, she's on there, she wants the visa, she wants the new life, she wants all the opportunities that life with a foreigner will give her.
In most cases, you won't be the first choice. The white guy is most likely gonna be the first choice. There's also a lot of hidden self-hate and racism in the Passport Bro movement on both sides, from the tourist to the people of whatever country these tourists are traveling to. Anti-blackness is a global thing. And as a black man, if women are throwing themselves at you, you're being fetishized and you're probably not going to be their choice for a long-term partner. Or they want you to come off some bread. And if that's your thing, then so be it. Now, is that the case for everyone's experience? Of course not. No shit. Research will tell you that is the most common experience for black men in these countries, especially when trying to date in homogenous societies. I don't think I have to say much more about this topic. It's pretty embarrassing. It's pretty self-explanatory. They're in their mid to late 30s doing this shit. It's ridiculous. And this gives men that actually travel to these places for their culture a very bad reputation. especially black men. We should take extra caution to make sure we don't make ourselves look like fools when we are in these other countries. If you're gonna travel, at the very least, respect the country you're going to, respect its customs, respect the people, especially the women, do your research about the country, and just don't be an idiot. Matter of fact, don't be like any of these dimwits I mentioned in this video. I don't think you need to fly across the globe to get some buns, dog. That just sounds stupid. Just hearing that come out of my mouth sounds stupid as hell. But if you're traveling abroad and it happens by chance, then it happens. And a lot of these guys are traveling overseas just to get played out of money. These women know the game well. Better than you probably do. You're not gonna be the only foreigner funding her lifestyle. She may even have a boyfriend or an entire family you know nothing about. She could be trying to line you up, and if you do decide to post your fuckery online, the people in these countries will run you out. Ask Auston Holleman. So much can go wrong here if you move the wrong way, but to each his own. Thanks for watching.